What's going on, movie fans? My name is Michael Weer. I love talking about movies, and we've officially made it to June of 2024. That's right, the summer is upon us, and hopefully the summer blockbuster season is upon us as well. We've made it through the cold winter months with some very bad movies. We've made it through spring with very rainy months and also not very great movies. But hopefully now that summer's here, we can get some of those summer blockbusters. We can get some nice weather. Who knows? I just got done redoing my patio. It feels good to be outside under an umbrella. Kids are playing off in a pool right now. It's a good time. Well, their mom's out with them. I didn't just let them go out in the pool alone. But with all that said, it is time to talk about June of 2024 upcoming movies. But just like in previous videos that I've done on my channel where I talk about the upcoming movies, well, maybe there's something I left off my list. Maybe it's on your radar and it's not on mine. Maybe it's going to streaming, not theaters. Who knows? If there's something I missed today, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll do my best to watch that movie in the month of June and do a review for it. With all that said, let's talk about June of 2024 brand new movie releases. Coming out on June 7th, we have 3 brand new movies, the first of which is a Netflix-released movie, and most of the time, I have zero hope for Netflix movies. I may talk about them on this channel, but I don't go in with very much enthusiasm, but the movie coming out this month from Netflix is Hitman, and it stars Glenn Powell, and I'm very excited because I think he's just a fantastic actor. Looking forward to seeing him in Twisters in a month or so. This is going to be a fun summer month of Glenn Powell, I'm hoping. But yeah, Hitman is a movie about him being a hitman. I think it's a comedy as well. I don't really know much about it. Haven't seen any previews because typically Netflix only puts a preview up on their Netflix platform, and so I don't just stay away from that and I'll go in fresh. So Hitman, are you looking forward to seeing it? Let me know. The next movie coming out on June 7th is The Watchers, and The Watchers is directed by M. Night Shyamalan's daughter. Interested to see what kind of influence M. Night has on her filmmaking. The movie trailer itself looks incredible. You have a group of people locked in an all-glass room out in the middle of the forest, and there's people that watch them. I don't really know much more than that, and I'm good with not knowing much more than that because sometimes trailers give away too much. So going in fresh to this movie as well, looking forward to The Watchers, are you? And finally, the headline movie for June 7th of 2024. It's on my most anticipated movies of the year list that I made back in January, and that would be Bad Boys Ride or Die. I'm so excited for this film. I love the first 3 Bad Boys movies. I thought the third installment in the franchise that came out in 2020 was the best in the franchise, and this movie looks like it's playing on the same factors that they had in that movie. They're a little bit over the hill. They're getting towards retirement age, but they're still out there busting the bad guys, being cops, and it looks like so much fun. I can't wait to be seated for Bad Boys Ride or Die. On June 14th, we only have one wide release movie to talk about, and that is Inside Out 2. And of course, the first movie was about emotions inside of a little girl, and so part 2 is going to be emotions inside of that same girl, but as a teenager. She's going to start dealing with fear, anxiety, other factors that are going to come into her life, different emotions that develop throughout her life, and I'm really looking forward to this one, mostly because it's a movie that I know I can take my kids to. We've watched the first one several times together. I'm really looking forward to sitting down in the theater with them for this movie. They're all hyped about it, which makes me hyped about it. If you have kids, are you going to take them to see Inside Out 2? On June 21st, we get 2 brand new movies. The first one is a horror film, and it is called The Exorcism, and it stars Russell Crowe. Now, you don't have deja vu because just about this time of year last year, we had The Pope's Exorcist, which starred Russell Crowe as the Pope's personal exorcist who went on an exorcism mission. Now, in this movie, he looks like he's going to be just a regular guy that gets a demon inside him, and the movie is called The Exorcism. I don't know if Russell Crowe is just really into the Exorcist genre. Now, if he doesn't pop up in the new Exorcist trilogy that Mike Flanagan's working on, what are we doing? I feel like his career is building toward being in the biggest exorcism franchise. But as far as this movie goes, I have seen one trailer for it, and I'm sort of all over the place. The movie doesn't look like it's going to be movie of the year or horror movie of the year, but maybe with low expectations, I'll still have a good time. The Exorcism comes out on June 21st. Now, the big headline movie coming out on June 21st is going to be The Bike Riders, and The Bike Riders stars Tom Hardy and Austin Butler. One of the main reasons this movie got shelved a year ago was because of the strikes that were going on. They didn't want to release this thing without being able to put those actors on the stage and have them market this movie. So you've got actors like Tom Hardy, Austin Butler, who are huge huge right now. So yeah, I understood why they pushed this movie off due to the strikes, but we're finally getting it on June 21st. I can't wait to see this thing. The trailer gives me Sons of Anarchy vibes, and that's one of my favorite shows of all time. So I am looking forward to seeing the bike riders on June 21st. And on the final weekend of the month, we get two brand new movies, the first of which is Horizon, an American Saga, Part 1, which is written and directed and stars Kevin Costner. It's like his big Western epic that he plans on doing, and he's already filmed Part 2, and it comes out later this year, which I'm very excited about because I hate when they give you a Part 1 and they're like, oh yeah, Part 2 will come down the line. Looking at you, Spider-Verse. It's really annoying that I'm still waiting on the release date announcement for another Spider-Verse movie. But this American Saga has the release date for August, I think it is, so we're going to get a little bit of a break, let the first one play through theaters. I'm really looking forward to this one. I think Kevin Costner is like the perfect cowboy actor today to be playing in movies, and so I'm really looking forward to seeing him on the screen, looking forward to his vision of this big Western epic, and it's going to play out in a couple parts. So Horizon, an American Saga, comes out on June 28th. And finally, on June 28th, the big headline for the weekend, and this is one that I've seen the trailer way too many times, but I'm still hyped to see it, and it is A Quiet Place Day 1. Now, the first two Quiet Place movies were both written and directed by John Krasinski. This movie is not, but it's still in the universe, and it still looks like it has his hands on the blueprint for this movie. This Day 1 movie is going to be a prequel to the Quiet Place franchise, and you're going to see the day that the monsters came to Earth and started taking out anything that made sound whatsoever. In the trailer of this movie, you see the monsters up close and personal, so I have a feeling you're going to get a lot of that monster action, something that was really held back in the first movie. You didn't see much of the monsters in the second movie either. Eventually you did in that third act, but for most of the movie, they still kept them pretty hidden. In this movie, it looks like they're going to be up close and personal for the majority of it. I'm looking forward to seeing A Quiet Place Day 1. And guys, those are the movies that are coming out in the month of June 2024. Are you looking forward to any of these? If you are, let me know which ones you're most excited about in the comment section down below. And again, if I missed something, maybe something that's on your radar that I didn't talk about here today, let me know what it is in the comment section down below. And I will do my best to watch it and check it out for you guys and maybe even do a review. With all that said, if you like this video and you want to watch more, don't forget to hit the like button. It helps the video, it helps the channel, and it helps me right here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. All right, guys, we got to the end of June 2024. Brand new movie releases. Always have fun making these videos. And, you know, I am really looking forward to some of the movies that are coming out this month, but July is the month I'm waiting for. I've already bought my Deadpool tickets, and I'm just waiting for it to happen. But with that said, if you want to check out any of the other content on my channel, well, I've got all of my upcoming movies for 2024 right there, and I've got all of my 2024 movie reviews right there.